Yeah! It's outside! Dude. Hey! Hey! I really... Oh yeah! Oh, dude. All those boxes were a lie. I bought the wrong ones. This video, we are going to drive this thing no matter what. We're driving it. I'm gonna get it set up. I've got the exhaust on the way because the exhaust that I ordered was the incorrect size. That's why it looks like I opened like way more boxes in the beginning, because half of those boxes were incorrect size. So I've got the correct V-band clamp, or somewhat correct. It fits, it's slightly larger, but it fits very snug, so I think it'll work great. And then I just got to order one more of those because I wanted to test fit it. And then I've just got to make the downpipes for here. And then fuel pressure regulator is going to go somewhere over there because I kind of want it to look nice and be all set up. So this thing's coming together real well. I'm excited to see what the heck this is going to do. Oh yeah, I got to weld on the blow-off valve. So if you didn't notice, yeah, I've got to weld this one on. So we'll do that. Yay! We can regulate now.
Yeah, he got himself a vendetta.
This is beautiful. Well, so we just need to get a bunch of fuel line now and set this up to way we like it. Anyways,
look, Vendetta Racing's.
Wait.
Vendetta Motors.
Yeah.
Wait, cut. Right.
Okay.
Vendetta Motors.
Yes.
You see that? Boost.
It's.
You see that?
We're putting on the fuel pressure regulator. I've already got the feed connected, and so now we've just got to put on the return and to the fuel rail. So yeah, we should be able to idle it after this and run it.
Thank you, Vendetta Motors, again. We really liked your fuel pressure regulator, so we bought another one, and it's gonna make this truck rip.
Yeah, it's gonna be way better because we couldn't regulate fuel pressure before, so now we can.
Yeah. So the fuel is gonna come through here. It's gonna go through here and into there and into here, and then it's gonna go in the engine and probably fucking smack the side of some cylinder walls.
Stop.
And then go out the exhaust and you go around and loop around and you come up through here and go.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting more of this line. I've got literally 20 feet of it, and so yeah, let's get all this ran. I'm gonna prime it. Looks good, right?
Yeah, dude.
So there's a hose clamp right there.
We searched for a solid 30 minutes for a hose clamp.
Yeah.
There's one just chilling on the rail right there.
Yeah.
Ready to start the twin turbo F-150? He's in awe. You don't know what to do.
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous right now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It was at like, it needs to come up just a little bit more. It was at like 55.
Yeah, I could tell because it was running really. Oh wait.
It really needs to be adjusted while it's running, honestly. Adjust.
Adjusting from this angle.
I said like a half turn. He's doing it like 3.
Oh,
You're good. You're good. That's fine.
It seemed like it was lean.
Nothing blew off though. Nothing leaked, and it started like right up, dude.
long as it's full send.
That was
no send.
perfect.
No, we don't full send just
Yeah.
for the fun of it.
Just hold the gas pedal to the floor
Not yet.
as you're starting it.
Okay. What's it at?
Looks like it's 50.
Yeah, it's just above 50, but like it's gonna be different when you start it.
I'm gonna turn it off. Wow, it sounds
Damn, those fumes.
great.
Oh, bro, dude.
It's rich.
Those turbos are buttery.
Throw that fan on.
Yeah, hold on, no, you gotta throw it.
Don't wait.
Yeah, it sounded amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to hear those turbos spin up whenever we
You did.
So we successfully regulated the fuel and have it all hooked up, and it runs great. We just got to do adjustments once we get a vacuum block hooked up. So we're gonna put the blow off valve on. I have it right here, and I am gonna put this part, this is the flange that it's gonna mount to. We're just gonna shave it down a little bit and, you know, get it to fit flush. I cut that nipple off of here. This is the stock cold air intake from the old part. So now we're gonna convert this to boost pipe because it's already there and it holds the mass airflow. So we're just gonna hole saw this, and I'm gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and then I have aluminum brazing rods right there, and so we can just go ahead and braze it on there. It should be perfect. I got the sequential blow off valve, so it's gonna be pretty nice sounds, nice good quality.
What am I supposed to do? Boost.
One time, I'm gonna fucking overlay you singing it instead of it having the music, and I promise you, it's gonna be you screaming instead of our intro music. So we got the vacuum block here, and we're setting it up. It's gonna go off of this little nipple right there, and yeah, that's what it's called. And so we got vacuum lines to run from the fuel pressure regulator, the blow-off valve, and from my wastegates. So, and my boost
Nipple.
gauge. So, once we get all that connected, we could actually start heat cycling it and putting coolant in and making it go. Anyways, I'm gonna continue installing this.
There's supposed to be an O-ring. It's blowing out bubbles.
Nice. So we're purging the coolant system. There's just one sensor that I'm worried about. It's the coolant temp sensor underneath here. So, yeah.
At least it's not that hard to get to.
We're gonna start it. Well,
There's not much water in this area. You should give me that blue one. Or should we just wait and see what it do?
yeah, see what it do. Okay, finally, we are actually starting the exhaust on my truck. It's been forever, really, because we've been waiting for V-band clamps. So, yeah, I'm cutting out the wheel well where I need it. I've already got some of that cut, and then I've just got to cut down here, get rid of all that, and then I can take out that part and put the exhaust in. And then I gotta do the same thing on this side. We're gonna have that. I'm gonna go ahead and start fabbing up the exhaust because I've got 45s, 90s, and everything right here. And then this long straight piece. And then we should be able to rip this thing pretty soon. All right, so I have my design all kind of thought up right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have this 45 around this angle right around here, you know, kind of around there, and then it's gonna shoot straight from there back to there, and then 90 back right there with that 90 right there. So I'm gonna try to replicate that on both sides, do the same thing. I just gotta clean off the burrs from cutting it, and then we'll go from there. So I'm getting everything shaped out, and I've got the pipe how I kind of want it. It's going to come from the turbo back, 45 down, and then 90 back out the wheel well, kind of right here. And then so I would be continuing this tonight, but I literally threw down one tack, and then yeah, ran out of welding wire. So I guess I'm not doing that today. Okay, new day. And I got my welding wire, so we can actually weld the exhaust now. Okay, so I got all of the exhaust welded up, and it seems to be in a spot to where it's actually not going to touch the tire. So that's good, because before, the way I had it, it was not good. It wasn't clearancing well, and the tires were actually touching when I turned the wheel. But now it's tucked a lot more, because it used to be right here, and now it's pushed back to the side a little bit more. But it looks good. I'm gonna start it and see what it sounds like, and also like I'm gonna cycle it one time, like heat cycle it. So I'm just gonna let it run and see if there's any leaks or anything that I might need to, you know, fix or anything like that. But I'll run it real quick. A monster. So now the exhaust comes out from the bottom. Yeah. Alright, so the first thermocycle worked pretty well. We heated it up, and it sounds awesome with the exhaust. It sounds so freaking good. I can't wait to complete it. And the tires don't touch, so that's good. But this was the first warm up. We got it up to temp, and so yeah, now we've got it, man. This is great. I'm so excited. We are so close to driving it. Literally all I have to do is finish the brakes, and yeah, we just got a few other things to tidy it up on. We just need to finish threading the exhaust for the turbos, for the wastegates, because that's a must. We have to. And then we got to run the vacuum lines. So once we get that done, oh man, that's going to be exciting. I've literally been working on it. I've been working on the brake system, really, mostly. As you can see, it looks pretty, you know, well routed, and everything looks fine. But I just have this one issue with this one right here. The stock line, no matter what I did, every single time I flared it, it would just crack and splay and just be terrible. These flares, on the stock one at least, it kept getting cockeyed. It wasn't seating at all, and it kept mushing it. I think this is a much more malleable material than these steel lines, but I have like 4 different flare kits, and they all seem to work differently. Right now I'm just waiting on a compression fitting. That one line, it's for my driver's side brake, just would not stop leaking every single time, and that was really irritating me, and I don't want to have leaks, obviously. So I fabbed up this little piece, and so that's going to go from right there with the compression fitting like I have right here, and then just go directly to right there. After we get that all connected, we can actually start adding fluid and bleeding the brakes, and then I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to wash it. But honestly, I'm probably not going to have the rest of the stuff to finish it, to make it to where it's drivable, until like a week or 2 from now. So we did it. It doesn't leak. And that's awesome, because literally, I swear I cut literally like 12 or 13 different flares. All the brake lines are done. I can literally start this and move it and take it out. All right. Under its own power. It's been like 10 months. Woo! This is a beautiful fucking car, man. Oh yeah.
3,000 RPMs. Well, I mean, let it warm up. Inside view of the truck.
So it's the end of the video, and I know you're like, damn, I want to see more of this, but you're just gonna have to wait, because guess what? I have a box that has a bunch more stuff coming, so we can complete this thing, and then we can actually take it for an actual rip. I know I wanted to do that in this video, but it's getting to be so long, so I'm gonna go ahead and save all the other content that I have for the next video. So stay tuned, because I promise you this is going to be really awesome. Subscribe so that way next time when we upload you can see this awesome build. We also have a lot more cars that we're about to start doing crazy stuff like this too. So stay tuned for new content. And we also have a video that we're planning that's going to be really funny and really cool and involves cars and just a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be really fun.
I call this the power stroke.
I don't like what you just said.